The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. San Francisco have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Thunder. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And the starting group for San Francisco. We've got Ellis. Harrison Barnes is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
Now, here is George. After the miss from Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Thunder. Outside ball. Chamberlain against Holmgren. Chamberlain down low. That one's in, his first shot this game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pass to Wallace. From outside the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And George kicks the ball. Now Ellis takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Barnes right side. Outside ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. They need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And George kicks the ball. San Francisco passing it around. From the arc. That shot no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Wallace hits 2 free throws. San Francisco is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside ball. Pass to Chamberlain. No good on that one. Good D by Holmgren.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, George. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Ball. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors making the shot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shot from 12. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the last guy you want to run into on a screen is Wilt Chamberlain. The space he takes up, unreal.
San Francisco shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good from Chamberlain. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ellis. Nobody near Barnes. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Barnes outside. He's over Holmgren, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Here's Dort. Again, the Thunder score.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barnes. Chamberlain with a screen on Williams. Releases from 15. Holmgren with the steal. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain against Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Ball. He has yet to score. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
San Francisco making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw good from Chamberlain. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Holmgren wide open. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. Outside,
George. Ellis surveying the D. Back to George. Ellis, the pass to LaRavia. Over Williams. And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Ellis outside. Down low. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Caruso. And here is Wallace for 3. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Chamberlain got 8 rebounds in this game. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the paint, here's Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 12.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got to double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Wallace with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He's got 14. Shoots over Holmgren. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Wallace against Ellis. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
George passes the ball. Chamberlain against Holmgren. Chamberlain, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's San Francisco with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Chamberlain. Will it go? Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 9-1 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Let's get an update on Barnes. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for San Francisco gave us some information, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Hopefully, he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench. They try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Klay Thompson. Chamberlain is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Kolek in at the point. Here's Mobo. And stolen by Chamberlain. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Joe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Caldwell Pope is a tough-nosed vet. He's used to getting hit on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Joe passes to Wiggins. No good from outside. San Francisco trails by 8. Pass to Kolek. Chamberlain a screen. They double-team Chamberlain. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. San Francisco passing it around. Chamberlain against Hartenstein. Fades back. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Joe. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Caldwell Pope. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Lock at 6. Chamberlain, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Kolek. Scoreless thus far. Here's Thompson. The Thunder pull it in to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
Yeah, we gotta get Wilt out of there, man. He can't defend. Couldn't even react fast enough to block that dunk.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah
Attack the basket off the edges.
Ball with it. Right side, George. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Adams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. It's a 10-point game. At the elbow, it's George. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ball dishes to Adams. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Dort.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
And Adams no good on that one. The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Dort a screen on Adams. Williams finds Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over ball. Wallace misses. San Francisco trails by 6. Here's George. Low pass to Adams. Outside, ball. Here's George. And he lays it straight in. George has got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wallace outside. Caldwell Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to George. Outside, ball. Back to George. Williams with the block.
Okay, this is a fundamental problem with this stupid shot stick thing. I'm pressing forward to go forward. I'm going for a tough layup. But then it goes into the stupid, signature shots, whatever, garbage. Why 2K in their infinite wisdom? Why don't you render that useless at least from this era? Because nobody in their right mind will start doing this in the paint. I'm trying to go for a hard drive here, man. At that point, pressing forward, it's counterintuitive to press backwards on the shot stick to go forwards to the basket. It's just stupid. Okay? They've got so much garbage in the game that it negates basic basketball logic. Like, you're so focused on glamour and glitz that I can't even make a standard play. I'm trying to go with the basket here. Nice, strong left-hand drive. Hopefully looking to get a foul. Instead, he starts doing this garbage. It makes the game look bad, man. And it ruins immersion. So, I just wanted to highlight that. This is a good play here. I got what I wanted. Nice left-hand free. Attack the basket. I'm looking to get fouled. If he comes in there strong, bam. But whatever, man. I digress.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Wallace. He's got 8. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 11.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Mobo. George with the ball. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now Williams. Good on the bucket.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop times like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Here's Mobo. Pass to Adams. Now here is George. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Caruso. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
Now, here's ball. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pick. High post shot. George missing again. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams finds Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside ball. Adams sets the pick for ball. They need this one. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Holmgren. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Bounce pass Wallace. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. A wide open look here for Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
George looking around. Shoots over Holmgren. And it falls over the rim and in. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. Out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Holding us to 38%. However, we got 27 rebounds. Got to get those assists up. Guys, we're getting shots, just not hitting them.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Here's Ellis. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Here's Chamberlain, pass the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dort wide open. From outside, off the mark. San Francisco trails by 8. Here's Ellis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got 14.
And
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a home run generates space for this offense.
Here's George. Tries again. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Launches a three, and the Thunder another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ball to pass to Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside, George. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Klay Thompson is checked in for San Francisco. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. San Francisco trails by 14. And here is Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Thompson left side. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Chamberlain.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Thompson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Ball. And here's Ellis for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Wallace against Chamberlain. Wallace kicks to Dort. Williams for three. And another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Mobo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. And he makes the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. San Francisco also with the sub. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And he drives in.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Ball up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Such a wide open look. 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Holmgren. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Caldwell-Pope outside.
Yeah, Caldwell-Pope isn't a guy that shoots a ton of free throws, but he makes them count.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Caruso. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over ball. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Chamberlain's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. The three. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Wallace misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for San Francisco. Here's the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. San Francisco passing it around. And Thompson kicks the ball. Hartenstein against Chamberlain. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Williams. Good on the 13-footer. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Pass to Joe. The three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Caldwell Pope pass to Chamberlain. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from the line. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Caruso kicks to Williams. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. San Francisco trails by 11. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Thunder shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That one misses for Williams. The Thunder making a switch here. Topic is checked in. George is checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Ellis comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jose Alvarado in for ball. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Ellis. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible. Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Joe finds Hartenstein. Williams against Chamberlain. Lets the three fly. The shot by Williams, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for San Francisco. They trail by 14. Now Alvarado. Back to Chamberlain. Outside, George. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. George has got 9 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder. They lead by 11. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Steven Adams. George is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Ellis, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Can't hit from the corner. The Thunder leading by 11. Joe with it, picked up by Ellis. Back to Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And stolen by Chamberlain. And they're on the break. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Chamberlain got 31 points.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. George passes to Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. Here's Alvarado. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. On the way, Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, what's the pass to Alvarado? San Francisco passing it around. They double-team Chamberlain. George, that's a 2-pointer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 11 points for Paul George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. San Francisco trails by 8. To the right side. Back to George. And here is Ellis. Pass to Alvarado. Outside, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Ellis kicks to George. Misses the three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Francisco trails by 7. Chamberlain, the pass to George. Ellis with it. The trade. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. From past the arc. The Thunder with another miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Ellis. Here's Alvarado. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got assist number 8 now on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. To the paint.
Wilt Chamberlain. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Joe finds Wiggins. And the layup falls. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ellis, the pass to Chamberlain. Now Alvarado. Nice open look, but it's no good. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Joe. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Timeout, Warriors. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. San Francisco also changing it up. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Paul George. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Ellis. And Ball subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coaches address the team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Higgins outside. Pass to Williams. The 19-foot shot, and right on target. Good. Williams has got 22 points.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 8. And here they go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
No good on the free throw. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And he's good on the second. San Francisco trails by 9. Caldwell-Pope outside. Chamberlain down low. He's against Williams. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And here's the fast break. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Using the speed that time, Caldwell-Pope got out ahead of the defense to finish off the break.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Down low. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Chamberlain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Wallace. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Ball. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Chamberlain, the pass to Thompson. And the 3 off target. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside, Ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. Over Williams, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Williams, a screen on Ball. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
How about... the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one.
Dort finds Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren trying to get open. Lays it up and banks it in. 26 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Ball. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Dort. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. San Francisco trails by 9. Caldwell Pope for 3. Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pass to Dort inside. There's Williams. Holmgren in the corner. And stolen by Chamberlain.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Chamberlain. He's guarded by Williams. San Francisco passing it around. Fades. Here's Here's Adams, who's back up. The Thunder pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And some changes here for San Francisco. Barnes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. George comes in for Thompson. And Attell is in for Caldwell Pope. And the Thunder with the possession here. Leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Barnes kicks to George. There's Ball with the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And San Francisco calls time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chamberlain's shot is off. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Jalen Williams.
Well, Team Chamberlain falls tonight on the road. I'll tell you what, though, man, they just couldn't hit the shots. OKC hit 12 for 48 from downtown, 13 of 15 from the free throw line, points in the paint. But most importantly, in my opinion, they stopped Chamberlain tonight for the first time. I mean, he scored points, but first off, that total team performance by OKC is fabulous. But let's take a look here what they did to Chamberlain. Yeah, he got 43 points, but look at that. He took 37 shots to get to 43. And they nullified his rebounding for the first time. He didn't get over 30 rebounds. And he fought. I mean, most of those rebounds came throughout sporadically. He got 12 in the first quarter. Then after that, he only had 3 rebounds. Then he had 7 in the third, and only 5 in the fourth. So they really nullified him on the boards for the first time. Holmgren came in with 16 rebounds in this game, his best game of the season. Of the series by far. And Gilgeous and Williams played together at the same time for the first time in the series, going for over 50 points between the two guys. And they put 17 assists up. Hard to beat. Hard to beat when they play like that, man. But also, too, the turnovers. You can't mention the turnovers enough. Look at that. We had 6 steals, they had 7 steals too, but you put those steals against that kind of shooting percentage and that kind of performance, it's gonna be hard to beat. Hard to beat. So give them credit, man. They did their job. they extended their season. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights. We'll go ahead and start with Team Chamberlain first since we lost. Since Team Chamberlain lost, we'll go with their highlights first. Also, Paul George didn't play good either. He went 6 of 18. My goodness. Yikes. Supposed to be the second best player on the team. He did offensively. He didn't show up tonight. He just, man. What's his plus minus? His plus minus has got to be bad. Yeah, he's got -6 on his plus minus. Let's go ahead and show Chamberlain. Chamberlain valiant in defeat tonight. He did all he could. They had guys all around him. Every time he touched the ball, he couldn't even. They were much more aggressive with the double teaming. And then you factor in the guys weren't hitting shots. So it works. I mean, when you make a person, when you double team and the guys don't hit shots, that's when it works for you. But can you do that another 4 times? They got to do it 3 more times. And you got to do it now coming back in the game 5, back in Chamberlain's house. So it's going to be interesting to see. Let's take a look here. We'll start with Chet Holmgren first. Just a lot of bad missed defensive assignments here. Too many open shots, too, man. This is probably the worst defensive performance I've seen of this team since its inception. It's just bad defense, man. Guys not rotating right. Bad missed assignments, leaving guys wide open. Not switching. And Jalen Williams really hurt him tonight. Taking advantage of Chamberlain out in space right there. But more importantly, too, the half-court offense they're starting to get a feel for the plays. You can tell they're getting a feel for the half-court offense, and they're taking away some of the off-screen actions. So we're having to go down to basically one-on-one ball. It gets down to when you get it like that. In my opinion, OKC has better one-on-one players than Team Chamberlain. Clearly, it's not even close. So if it gets down to a situation where it's one-on-one versus one-on-one, they got the advantage. If we can't play that 5-on-5 style that we like to play, especially when you're taking Chamberlain out of the post, nullifying him, making him have to pass it with quick double teams. So Chamberlain's got to get that fadeaway going a little bit quicker too. Has to read that double team better when the baseline, when the double team comes, being able to fade away from the pressure. But Gilgeous-Alexander like I said, he had to find a way to get his offense going from the mid-range. He did that tonight. I said that in game 3. And total different game for Shea. He made the same number of shots he made in game 3, except this time he has more points and more impact. Let's take a look at his shot chart. Let's take a look here at Shea's shot. Yeah, look at Shea's shot chart. Way better. Now he didn't do as good in the paint, but it didn't matter because he got his perimeter game. No, that's Jalen Williams. Excuse me, it's Jalen Williams. Sorry about that. Oh, he did do good well in the paint. Look at that. But more important, look at his mid-range shots. 1 for 3 from the left side. 1 for 1 from the head. 3 for 5 from the other side. And then he only took 1 of 2 shots from the elbow. Not many 3. So yeah, Shea got it done tonight. Plus you got to factor in the 10 assists were huge with the 10 assists. So that's essentially like what 48 points he scored. He accounted for. Let's take a look at it officially. He accounted for basically 53 points. Excuse me, 53 points. 53 points he accounted for, alongside with Williams. So there's your story, guys. OKC extending the series. Team Chamberlain could not lower the hammer. What will be the response in Game 5? Let's go ahead and take a quick look out here at Boston and Orlando. They're at 3-1. Orlando extended the series. We're going to go ahead and fast forward. Yep. Harrison Barnes, and by the way, also Harrison Barnes sustained an injury. So we're going to adjust that rotation right now. And we're going to, I think we need more help in the rebounding. We're going to start Mogbo. Because I think Mogbo matches up better with Jalen Williams, particularly in transition, and his ability to get out and run might be able to get us a couple of easy points that we're not getting out on. because we've been a little bit too half-court oriented. We really haven't been taking advantage of the fast break. So Mogbo will help that because if you know anything about Mogbo, he gets out and runs. Taking a look at his skill set, the reason why he was chosen was because of the fact he can play up front. But he's 6'9", 220, but he can run. He's got good stamina. He's a decent jab, but look at that. He has insane, blinding speed for his position. So if you get him out there running, man, he can get you some cheap ones. So we'll look to try to get that going in Game 5. Especially with Harrison Barnes now being basically out. He's not put him at the end of the bench. He's not going to be playing anymore. Probably for the rest of the season now. So that's going to open up somebody else to step up. So that's that. Now we're going to fast forward here. And the Celtics have advanced, looks like. Yep. Celtics have advanced. So there you go. The Celtics have made it. They took the Orlando Magic out without Banchero, as expected. So now Team Chamberlain needs to get this done because you don't want to give the Boston Celtics any chance to rest. Because you could be facing a monster back in OKC in Game 6. We just saw what they just did here in Game 4. You better get out. They better jump on them here in Game 5 because you could be facing the Tiger back out there in OKC, man. Because I'm starting to notice that OKC is getting a feel for the offense in the half court. So like I was saying before, if it just comes down to if we can stop you and you can stop us, and it comes down to offensive one-on-one play from the perimeter, they got the advantage with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and then Jalen Williams versus Paul George. I mean, Paul George at this point in his career, he can't carry a load like that for 35 minutes stretch, or even maybe 8 minutes, but certainly not to the point where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and then a combination of Jalen Williams doing it. So, yeah. But Mogbo's going to be starting the rest of the way probably. He will be starting the rest of the way, and we're going to probably try to get him going and see if we can look to get him out running in fast breaks off of defensive possessions on outlet passes. But other than that, guys, that's what's to look for in Game 5 is Team Chamberlain drops Game 4. What is going to happen? Boston Celtics are in the finals, waiting on Chamberlain. Apropos, the team that gave Chamberlain the most problems in his career with the Boston Celtics. So it's perfect poetry if they're going to be there to wait for him if they can get past OKC, because nothing's over yet. Because like they said, like Yogi Berra said, it ain't over until it's over. But this stream is over. I'll see you guys for Game 5 coming up here shortly.